Tidelands lawsuit against the Secretary of State could be affecting how much of the Tidelands Fund comes back to the city.
Noah Noble's been digging into the numbers and getting answers from state leaders.
Each year, millions of dollars collected from state Tidelands leases comes back to the 3 coastal counties to fund public use projects like the West Biloxi boat launch that opened a year ago. 80% of the Tidelands money is collected in Biloxi, mainly from casinos. But Biloxi only sees a fraction of what is sent to Jackson, and this year the number was even smaller. This year, Biloxi only got $400,000 for a bayou dredging project. Were you surprised to see?
I was. I mean, I was surprised. We were hoping for more, but that's a different set of rules and regs that, we have our logic. We submitted a number of projects, and over this just doesn't happen. This has been an ongoing battle. We have our set of projects that are important to us. And if they don't see it that way, we're at their mercy.
In 2022, Biloxi received almost $1.3 million to fund 4 projects. Last year, $935,000 for 3 projects. But this year, the legislature only appropriated $400,000 for 1 Biloxi project. This comes after Biloxi won a lawsuit against the Secretary of State over a Tidelands dispute for the Veterans Avenue Pier. I asked State Senator Scott Delano if there is any correlation. Biloxi obviously has these lawsuits with the Secretary of State's office over Tidelands. Did that play into this?
Most definitely, because we've spent a lot of money, a lot of taxpayer money on lawsuits, defending these lawsuits. There was definitely a feeling from the delegation and the entire leadership that we needed to make sure that we use this money in an appropriate way. And there was some money that was kept out for legal lawsuits that we anticipate are going to come over the next year or so. Politically, it's very difficult, and the leadership puts the city in a very difficult position. And I know that they're trying to do what they think is best for the city, and I want to support them in any way that I can. But I have to follow what the delegation and what the state law says, and then the will of the entire delegation.
Do you think that's almost unfair retribution, that y'all are looking out for your, priorities, yet you're getting, penalized for it in the terms of Tidelands funds?
I don't know. That's it. I'm going to be fighting for what Biloxi is due and deserves.
Whenever we have these types of lawsuits that are brought forward by our own municipalities, it makes that local representative extremely difficult to get their jobs done. And I think that this is definitely something that has impacted our ability to bring more projects back to Biloxi specifically.
Did you feel that pressure this year?
Absolutely.
As for the status of the Veterans Avenue Pier, which prompted Biloxi's lawsuit with the Secretary of State's office, Mayor Gillich telling me it is still in the preliminary engineering stages and there's no timeline on when it will be rebuilt. In Biloxi, I'm Noah Noble for WLOX News Now.